Nothing's guaranteed, but you might.
Okay, are we all right? The Hills of Connemara.
You might know this one as well. It's a very famous Irish song. If you don't know it, you may well pick up the chorus very easily.
Okay. Yeah.
Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the rope from rising barley. Keep your eyes well peeled today, the excise men are on their way, searching for the mountain tame and the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. Swinging to the left and swinging to the right, the excise men will dance all night, picking up the Thames and the broad daylight to the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. Gallop for the butcher and the quarter John, bottle for poor old Father Tom, just to help the poor old dear along in the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin can, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. Stand your ground, for it's too late, the excise men are at the gate. Glory be to Paddy with the drinking it straight in the hills of Connemara. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. Gather up the pots and the old tin cans, the mash, the corn, the barley and the bran. Run like the devil from the excise man, keep the smoke from rising barley. Thank you, Mr. Murphy on fiddle. That's Mr. Ian Murphy there for you folks. When we used to use quill pens. 1969 it was, actually. People used to photocopy things and used to send them through the internal mail, and they used to go from council to council, and they used to go all over the place. Now you can do it in a fraction of a second on the internet. And I was so pleased when somebody sent me an email with all this in, because these are the original council complaints, and they are genuine council complaints from councils all over the place. that council officials received, and this is the genuine wording. Are you ready, Bob?
I'm ready now, here I am, mate.
My bush is really overgrown around the front, and my back passage has fungus growing in it. He's got this huge tool that vibrates the whole house, and I just can't take it anymore. It's the dog mess that I find hard to swallow. I want some repairs done to my cooker, as it has backfired and burnt my knob off. I wish to complain that my father hurt his ankle very badly. Then he put his foot in the hole in his back passage. And their 18-year-old son is continually banging his balls against my fence. I wish to report that tiles are missing from the outside toilet roof. I think it was bad wind the other night that blew them off. Thank you very much. My lavatory seat is cracked. Where do I stand? This is some of these, I'll swear, came from Middlewich. I am writing on behalf of my sink, which is coming away from the wall. Will you please send someone to mend the garden path? My wife tripped and fell on it yesterday, and now she's pregnant. I request permission to remove my drawers in the kitchen. This one's definitely from Middlewich. 50% of the walls are damp, 50% have crumbling plaster, and 50% are just plain filthy. I'm still having problems with smoke in my new drawers. The toilet is blocked and we cannot bath the children until it is cleared. Will you please send a man round to look at my water? It is a funny colour and not fit to drink. Another Middlewich one, I'm sure. Our lavatory seat is broken in half and is now in 3 pieces. I want to complain, now this is one for Bob.
Oh, no.
I want to complain about the farmer across the road. Every morning at dawn his cock wakes me up. And it's now getting too much for me. The man next door has a large erection in the back garden, which is unsightly and dangerous.
Must be the Viagra again, Dave.
Our kitchen floor is damp. We have 2 children and would like a third. So please send someone round to do something about it. I am a single woman living in a downstairs flat. Would you please do something about the noise made by the man on top of me every night? Please send a man with the right tool to finish the job and satisfy my wife. I have had the clerk of works down on the floor 6 times. I still have no satisfaction. And finally, this is a very famous one. This is to let you know that our lavatory seat is broken and we can't get BBC Two. Council complaints. Thank you.